Hello everyone, this is Komal, your geography teacher. Today we are going to discuss the geography topic for class 10th, chapter number 4. We already discussed the previous part. We were discussing the four main seasons. First one, the hot dry season, we already discussed in the previous video. So today, the turn for the second type, the rainy season or the season of southwest monsoon, that comes from June to September. Firstly, we have to start it from the definition of monsoon. What is monsoon mean? Monsoons are basically land and sea breezes on a large scale. This is a simple and short term definition for monsoon. By the end of May, the differential heating of the land and sea brings about a seasonal low pressure through centered between Thar Desert and Chota Nagpur. You can see from this map how the monsoons are coming in India. Come to this point. As such, after crossing the equator, these winds are deflected towards the Indian subcontinent as southwest monsoon winds. They pick up moisture from Arabian Sea and they are named as the southwest monsoons as they blow from the southwest to northeast. Here, they are saying here that these are the normal trade winds that are coming from the south area, and after carrying the moisture from Arabian Sea, they entered into our country from south side, and Kerala is the main point. On 1st June, Kerala on Malabar coast, this monsoon outbreak firstly happened. These monsoon winds are coming from southwest side, so that's why it is called the southwest monsoon winds. Their blowing direction is southwest to northeast side. Here, the important point: the advance of the monsoons in India. Firstly, the southwest monsoons breaks first on 1st June over Kerala on Malabar coast. This is just a approximate date they have given according to their assumption or the satellite pictures. They are giving you the date of the entering the southwest monsoon in Kerala. Then by the 5th June, they overrun whole of Kerala on the west and Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. After that, they are entering into the whole parts of India and covering all over the area of India. Then next thing is, by the 10th June, they reach Mumbai. Then by the 15th June, they cover Ahmedabad, Bhopal. After that, they are reaching up to, these dates are based on the observation spread over a large number of years. It may change from year to year. Here they have given it may change year to year, because just according to the observation they have given all these dates. Now, the next important thing in this rainfall area is the southwest monsoon divides into two branches due to tapering topographical of peninsular India: the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal. Arabian Sea branch. The Arabian Sea branch of southwest monsoon strikes the western coast of India in Kerala on 1st June, and it gives very heavy rainfall along the windward side of Western Ghats, as these winds are unable to cross over the Western Ghats. And these rainfall is orographic kind of rainfall. You already read in 9th class. If you will get any kind of query, you can ask through comment box. Then the duration and amount of rainfall goes on decreasing as Arabian Sea branch moves toward the northwest side. Then it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to travel from Kanyakumari to Shivalik. All these points are important. You have to go through from all these points, and afterward you can ask me any question. Then the next thing is the Bay of Bengal branch. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Sri Lanka are the first to receive rainfall from the Bay of Bengal. These are the two main places which are getting rainfall due to the moisture carrying from the Bay of Bengal branch. Then Bay of Bengal branch advances northeastward, and after picking moisture from the Bay of Bengal, then the main target of the Bay of Bengal is a low pressure area in North Myanmar. Myanmar area is covering due to they are covered with rainfall due to the Bay of Bengal moisture. Then part of it is intercepted by the northeast Himalaya, including Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills. Then Mesinaram near Cherrapunji along the edge of Meghalaya plateau, which is carrying heaviest rainfall, which is known as the heaviest rainfall area, is carrying moisture due to the Bay of Bengal branch, the winds that are blowing from Bay of Bengal. Then the next thing is The remaining portion of the Bay of Bengal branch is deflected toward west along the Himalayas, and however the rainfall goes on decreasing as it proceeds through the Ganga Valley. Now, up to this, our point is clear. If you will get any query, you can ask me through the comment section. Thank you.